everybody here would generally think that we generally have time to sit back, relax, and enjoy our life. But the very next moment, we definitely don't know either of if a ferocious storm or a magnificent rainbow is on our way. If both of it, we know both storms and rainbow are part of our lives, and it would have definitely molded you as a person today. It is whom we have to decide to present ourselves as a king or queen and choose the correct way which you want to. Sometimes there are also chances of your close ones when you submerge. They look onto your very weakest point. They take that point as your uh, they take that point as the right time to pull your feet. So it would have happened to most of us out here, and it has happened to me recently, of late, very recently. So moving on, why the reason for me starting this conversation is many people who don't have self-confidence and self-love is one of the reasons, and I have experienced that. I was thinking that I was lacking self-confidence when I had this incident which happened to me a couple of months ago. So I was traveling in an Uber auto from my friend's house to my place. It was around 8 o'clock in the night. The driver was a middle-aged person. He was smoking when I was about to get into the auto. The place is hardly 7 to 8 minutes from my home. So when I was about to get down, I didn't have cash. I told my home is like it's in the main area. The driver stopped like 3 to 4 meters away from my home. I was like, I don't have cash. Please drop me at my doorstep so that I can bring you cash. He started shouting at me for no reason. He was like, who are you? You can't even have change to give a auto driver. I was like, I'm not denying that I will give you cash. I will give you cash. Please drop me at my home. Then he was like, I definitely can't. I was like, I started shouting. I was like, wait, I'll bring you cash. I'm not going to run away without paying you cash. So there was this small food shop beside my home, and people were witnessing that something was happening, but nobody came for rescue. So I ran inside my home, and I was bringing out the cash. Then meanwhile the auto driver came with a stick. He almost reached my home. He was about to beat me for no reason. I was like, what the hell? What is your problem? Why are you even doing like this? He was like, how do you talk to an old person like that? I didn't even utter a word wrong. I was like, you dropped me at my home, I will bring you the cash. Nobody was at home that time. My aunt was only with me. She started panicking because he came at there was no security guard at that time also. It was around 8:30. No security guard was also there. She started panicking, and I couldn't call anybody for help. I started shouting, see, okay, so I am a law student. I was like, if you're going to mess up with me, I am definitely calling the police. He was like, okay, come on, you call the police, let's see whatever happens. At one point, I understood that it's useless arguing with him. I paid him the cash, and I was like, you go, I will deal with it. I said, I will complain in Uber. He was like, he got pissed off when I said, I will complain. He was like, then he brought the stick again. He couldn't walk, he was walking with the stick. He brought the stick again, he was again coming to hit me. How did you say that he will hit me? If you're going to complain in the Uber, I will make sure that I will tear you into pieces, and I'll make sure that you and your family is gone. So that's the point when I realized that self-confidence is something you will have to have, and people know that you don't have that, they'll throw you, like they'll tear you into pieces. So I was never fond of open mics. This is my third or fourth open mic. So I gained confidence, and I'm standing here with all my self-confidence. And even if you even if you lose your self-confidence, or there are nights when you feel so depressed Just look up to the mirror and you will only be the person, you can only cheer you up and you are your only best friend.